Good? Okay. Alright, cool. Now we're back to the third part of the entire sixth section of the entire book. Okay, sixth part. We're on to the third part of the sixth part. Anti-lag brake systems. Trailers require to have ABS, anti-lag brake systems. All trailers and converter dollies built on or after March 1st, 1998 are required to have ABS. However, many trailers and converter dollies built before this date have been voluntarily equipped with ABS. Trailers will have yellow ABS malfunction lamps on the left side, either on the front or rear corner. See figure 6-7 dollies manufactured on or after March 1st, 1998 are required to have a lamp on the left side. In case of vehicles manufactured before the required date, it may be difficult to tell if the unit is equipped with ABS. Look under the vehicle for the ECU and wheel speed sensor wires coming from the back of the brakes. Okay, so that picture right here shows the ABS lights behind the back wheels. Should be a light there. In case of vehicles manufactured, before the required date, it may be difficult to tell if the unit is equipped with ABS. Look under the vehicle for the ECU and wheel speed sensor wires coming from the back of the brakes. Okay. Part 2. Braking with ABS. ABS is an addition to your normal brakes. It does not decrease or increase your normal braking capabilities. ABS is only activates when wheels are about to lock up. ABS does not necessarily shorten your stopping distance, but it does help you keep vehicle under control during hard braking. ABS helps you avoid wheel lockup. The computer senses impending lockup, reduces the braking pressure to a safe level, and you maintain control. Having ABS on only one trailer, having ABS on only the trailer or even only on one axle still gives you more control over the vehicle during braking. When only the trailer has ABS, the trailer is less likely to swing out. But if you lose steering control or start a tractor jackknife, let up on the brakes if you can safely do so until you gain control. When you drive a tractor-trailer combination with ABS, you should brake as you always have. In other words, use only the braking force necessary to stop safely and stay in control. Brake the same way regardless of whether you have ABS on the tractor, the trailer, or both. As you slow down, monitor your tractor and trailer and back off the brakes if it is safe to do so to stay in control. Remember, if your ABS malfunctions, you still have regular brakes. Drive normally, but to get the system serviced soon. ABS won't allow you to drive faster, follow more closely, or drive less carefully. 4. Coupling and uncoupling. Knowing how to couple and uncouple correctly is basic to safe operation of combination vehicles. Wrong coupling and uncoupling can be very dangerous. General coupling and uncoupling steps are listed below. There are differences between different rigs, so learn the details of coupling and uncoupling the trucks you will operate. Okay, so coupling the tractor semi-trailers. Step 1. Inspect the fifth wheel. Check for damaged missing parts. Check to see if the mounting to tractor is secure, no cracks in frame, etc. Be sure that the fifth wheel plate is greased as required. Failure to keep the fifth wheel plate lubricated could cause steering problems because of friction between the tractor and trailer. Check if fifth wheel is in proper position for coupling. Wheel tilted downward rear of tractor, jaws open, safety unlocking handle in the automatic lock position. If you have a sliding fifth wheel, make sure it is locked. Make sure the trailer kingpin is not bent or broken. Okay, now part 2 of that inspection. Inspect the area and chalk the wheels. Make sure area around the vehicle is clear. Be sure trailer wheels are chalked or spring brakes are on. Check that cargo, if any, is secured against movement due to tractor being coupled to the trailer. 3. Position tractor. Put the tractor directly in front of the trailer, never back under the trailer at an angle because you might push the trailer sideways and break the landing gear. Check position using outside mirrors by looking down both sides of the trailer. That ought to keep you in straight position, right? 4. Back slowly, back until fifth wheel just touches the trailer. Don't hit the trailer. 5. Secure tractor. Put on parking brake. Put transmission in neutral. 6. Check trailer height. The trailer should be low enough that it is raised slightly by the tractor when the tractor is backed under it. Raise or lower the trailer as needed. If the trailer is too low, the tractor may strike and damage the trailer nose. If the trailer is too high, it may not couple correctly. Check that the kingpin and fifth wheel are aligned. Aligned. Yep. Okay. Number 7. Connect airlines to trailer. Check glad hand seals and connect tractor emergency airline to trailer emergency glad hand. Check glad hand seals and connect tractor service airline to trailer service glad hand. Make sure airlines are safely supported where they won't be crushed or caught while tractor is backing under the trailer. Makes sense. Keep all the cords and stuff in a place where they can't get smashed in just their normal use of the truck, right? And 8. Supply air to the trailer. From cab, push in air supply knob or move tractor protection valve control from the emergency to the normal position to supply air to the trailer brake system. Wait until the air pressure is normal. Check brake system for crossed air lines. Shut engine off so you can hear the brakes. Apply and release trailer brakes and listen for the sound of trailer brakes being applied and released. You should hear the brakes move when applied and air escape when the brakes are released. Check air brake system pressure gauge for signs of major air loss. When you are sure trailer brakes are working, start engine. Make sure air pressure is up to normal. Lock trailer brakes. Pull out the air supply knob or move the tractor protection valve control from normal to emergency. Step 10. Back under the trailer. Use lowest reverse gear. Back tractor slowly under the trailer to avoid hitting the kingpin too hard. Stop when the kingpin is locked into the fifth wheel. And 11. Check connection for security. Raise trailer landing gear slightly off the ground. Pull tractor gently forward while the trailer brakes are still locked to check that the trailer is locked onto the tractor. Okay. Number 12. Secure the vehicle. Put transmission in neutral. Put parking brakes on. Shut off engine and take key with you so someone else won't move the truck while you're under it. 13. Inspect coupling. Use a flashlight if necessary. Make sure there is no space between upper and lower fifth wheel. If there is space, something is wrong. Kingpin may be on top of the closed fifth wheel's jaws. and trailer would come loose very easily. Go under trailer and look into the back of the fifth wheel. Make sure the fifth wheel jaws have closed around the shank of the kingpin. Check that the locking lever is in the lock position. Check that the safety latch is in position over locking lever. On some fifth wheels, the catch must be put in place by hand. If the coupling isn't right, don't drive the coupled unit. Get it fixed. 14. Connect the electrical cord and check air lines. Plug the electrical cord into the trailer and fasten the safety catch. Check both air lines and electrical lines for signs of damage. Make sure air and electrical lines will not hit any moving parts of vehicle. Okay, 15. Raise front trailer supports, landing gear. Use low gear range, if so equipped, to begin raising the landing gear. Once free of weight, switch to high gear range. Switch to the high gear range. Raise the landing gear all the way up. Never drive with landing gear only part way up, as it may catch on railroad tracks or other things. After raising landing gear, secure the crank handle safely. When full weight of the trailer is resting on tractor, check for enough clearance between the rear of the tractor frame and landing gear. When tractor turns sharply, it must not hit landing gear. Check that there is enough clearance between the top of the tractor tires and the nose of the trailer. 16. Remove trailer wheel chocks. Remove and store wheel chocks in safe place. Okay, on the fourth part, or the second part here. Uncoupling tractor semi-trailers. The following steps will help you to uncouple safely. Step 1. Position the rig. Make sure surface of parking area can support weight of trailer. Have tractor lined up with the trailer. Pulling out at an angle can damage landing gear. So coming in and going out of this coupling can damage the gear if it's not straight. 2. Ease pressure on locking jaw. Shut off trailer air supply to lock trailer brakes. Ease pressure on fifth wheel locking jaw by backing up gently. This will help you release the fifth wheel locking lever. Put parking brakes on while tractor is pushing against the kingpin. This will hold the rig with pressure off the locking jaws. 3. Chock trailer wheels. Chock the trailer wheels if the trailer doesn't have spring brakes or if you're not sure. The air could leak out of the trailer air tank, releasing its emergency brakes. Without chocks, the trailer could move. Lower the landing gear. If trailer is empty, lower the landing gear until it makes firm contact with the ground. If trailer is loaded after the landing gear makes firm contact with the ground, turn crank into low gear a few extra turns. This will lift some weight off the tractor. Do not lift trailer off the fifth wheel. This will make it easier to unlatch fifth wheel. Make it easier to couple next time. Okay, good. And number 5, disconnect air lines and electrical cable. Disconnect air lines from trailer. Connect airline glad hands to dummy couplers at back of cab or couple them together. Hang electrical cable with plug down to prevent moisture from entering it. Make sure lines are supported so they won't be damaged while driving the tractor. 6. Unlock fifth wheel. Raise the release handle lock. Put the release handle to open position. Keep legs and feet clear of the rear tractor wheels to avoid serious injury in case the vehicle moves. 7. Pull tractor partially clear of trailer. Pull tractor forward until fifth wheel comes out from under the trailer. Stop with tractor frame under trailer. Prevents trailer from falling to the ground if landing gear should collapse or sink. 8. Secure tractor. Apply parking brake. Place transmission in neutral. Step 9. Inspect trailer supports. Make sure the ground is supporting trailer. And also make sure landing gear is not damaged. Number 10. Pull tractor clear of the trailer. Release parking brakes. Check the area and drive tractor forward until it clears. Okay. Let's see if we got anything out of that there. Number 1 says, what might happen if trailer is too high when you try to couple? Well, it could damage the pin, right? Let's see what it says here. Okay, it says trailer should be low enough that it is raised slightly by the tractor when the tractor is backed under it. Raise or lower the tractor as needed. If the trailer is too low, the tractor may strike and damage trailer nose, and if the trailer is too high, may not couple correctly. Check that the kingpin and fifth wheel are aligned. Well, that's the answer. What will happen if the trailer is too high when you try to couple? Number 2, after coupling, how much space should be between the upper and lower fifth wheel? Make sure there is no space between upper and lower fifth wheel. If there is space, something is wrong. Kingpin may be on the top. Kingpin may be on top of the closed fifth wheel jaws, and trailer could come loose very easily. So that would be no space. After coupling, how much space should be between the upper and lower fifth wheel? None. 3. You should look into the back of the fifth wheel to see if it is locked onto the kingpin. True or false? You should look into the back of the fifth wheel to see if it is locked onto the king. Yes, true. You should look into the back of the fifth wheel to see if it is locked onto the kingpin. Yeah, I think that's pretty much an obvious true if I'm hearing it right here. Number 4, to drive you need to raise the landing gear only until it just lifts off the pavement. To drive you need to raise the landing gear only until it just lifts off the pavement. True or false? Use low gear range if so equipped to begin raising the landing gear. Once free of weight, switch to the high gear range. Raise the landing gear all the way up. Never drive with landing gear only part way up, as it may catch on railroad tracks or other things. So probably not, huh? It needs to be more than just a little off the ground. It needs to be up, so it will clear little things that could catch. After raising landing gear, secure the crank handle safely when full weight of trailer is resting on tractor. Check for enough clearance between rear and tractor frame and landing gear. When tractor turns sharply, it must not hit landing gear. Check that there is enough clearance between the top and of the tractor tires and the nose of the trailer. Okay. So to drive, you need to have the landing gear only just to lift off the pavement. False. It would probably catch on something if they didn't have it high enough. How do you know if your trailer is equipped with anti-lock brakes? Well, you can check right at the beginning. It teaches you how to check the ABS test light in the very back of the deal there that we learned at the very beginning here. All trailers and converter dollies built on or after March 1st, 1998 are required to have ABS. However, Many trailers and converter dollies built before that date have been voluntarily equipped with ABS. Trailers will have a yellow ABS malfunction lamps on left side, either on the front or rear corner. See figure 6-7. Dollies manufactured on or after March 1st, 1998 are required to have a lamp on the left side. In case of the vehicle's malfunctioned before the required date, it may be difficult to tell if the unit is equipped with ABS. Look under the vehicle for the ECU and wheel speed sensor wires coming from the back side of the brakes. So, how do you know if the trailer is equipped? It should have a light on the back. The ECU light should show. Cool. That's number 3. Alright, thank you. Alright, cool. And we're back. I'm actually going to go over these knowledge questions again, just to make sure that we are right on top of our game here. And so what I'm looking at here is, what might happen if the trailer is too high when you try to couple? Okay, well, I found the answer. It just won't couple right. So then it will come apart very easily and all that stuff after you inspect it and all that jazz. It won't couple correctly. That's the pretty basic answer. If it's not, it should be the right height. After coupling, how much space should be between the upper and lower fifth wheel? I found the answer. I was right. Nothing. There should be no space at all. You should